I think it's so easy for us to really, I guess, be very flippant with stress. We all are like, oh, yeah, we're supposed to stress less. We're supposed to meditate. But like, who's not experiencing a lot of stress in today's world? And I think that's such a great example of the serious effects of stress. I mean, we have all the science in the world and so much research to prove how stress is actually the number one factor, way above and beyond what diet and exercise does. Stress is the thing that will impact us the most. And yet a lot of times we're even getting stressed out by our wellness routines. We're like, oh my God, I have to do the 10 steps and I have to get to bed early. Oh gosh, it's 10 p.m. instead of 9 p.m. I have to wake up at 6. We can get stressed out even by our own wellness routines, the things that are supposed to be making us well, not realizing or acknowledging that stress is the number one factor. I even like to explain it from a very biological perspective. As back in the caveman days, everyone's familiar with like our fight or flight response. That's what's happening when you feel stress, is your body is thinking, okay, there is a danger present. There's a tiger. I have to run away or I have to fight it. Every little time, every time you're in traffic, when you're running off the plane to get to customs, every time you feel that stress, your body is thinking there is a threat present. So what the body does is it shuts down all these important mechanisms in your body. It shuts down digestion, your hormones, because the body is thinking, I need all of my energy to go into fighting this tiger or running away from it. So our bodies quite literally, biologically, cannot thrive in the best case scenario, much less sustain basic functioning while we are in stress. The body is meant to shut down when we are experiencing stress. So what I have done, obviously, do all the things, journaling, meditating. I love the advice to just like slow down, just like be slower in your life. I think that's so powerful. But I also like to look at it from that biological place where I realize, if I have a really busy work day or I have a deadline or I'm running late on something and I feel that stress feeling, my shoulders are kind of getting a little tense. You can feel your heart speed up. You can feel like your blood shortening or your breath shortening. I notice that's happening and I literally tell my body to relax. And I almost think of it like, this is just how it clicks in my brain. I think of it like I'm telling my caveman self that has no idea that what we're stressed about is we're running late for a plane or we have a deadline or whatever. I tell that caveman part of my brain, we're safe. There is no threat present. It's okay. We can relax. Our lives are not in danger. And what that does is it lowers or it raises your stress threshold so that these things, whether it's, you're in traffic and you're running late or you are working on a project that is due tomorrow, whatever it is.